Hey there, YouTube. With the temperatures in the 40s and 50s, why am I doing a video on a fan? Well, I wanted to revisit the using the Lil Buddy Heater I bought a while back. One of the things I observed when I used it was the heat wound up at the top of the van. So my head was hot, everything was warm, but my feet were cold. So I received some comments from people that suggested I try using a small fan to circulate the air better. And I thought that was a good idea. So I've been keeping my eyes open for an appropriate fan to use. And I'm really happy to report I found something that is working well, as a fan at least. And now I want to try it with Lil Buddy Heater to see if it can circulate the warmed air a little better. What did I get? Well, here it is. And you say, oh my God, what? That looks like a toy. Yeah, I know, it's not sleek, it's not cool. It kind of looks like a toy. But, check this out. It's USB powered. It uses about 1/4 of an amp per hour to run. That means all day long this fan will use about 6 amps of power to run 24 hours. And that's the equivalent of about 1 hour of solar. So I can see this getting a lot of use in the summertime. But the question is, will it work to circulate warm air better in the van used in conjunction with the Lil Buddy Heater? So let's take a look at the temperature in the van right now. So here's the setup I've got. I've got the Lil Buddy out in front here, and I've got the fan in the back. So I'm gonna just put my hand over the Lil Buddy, and I don't really feel anything hot here. Now out here, out in this area, I can feel warm air, not hot, but just warmer air out here. If I get closer, of course, I can feel it quite nicely. It's very warm here. Now, if I turn the fan off, and we'll wait a second, now I can feel hot air coming straight up off of the Lil Buddy. So putting the fan back on, yeah, I can feel that the fan is moving the air further out here into the room. And already, just in 2 minutes, we've gotten about a 4-degree rise in temperature inside of the van. So far I'm liking this. I'm going to leave it run for about 15 minutes. So we're coming up on the time here. So there you can see the temperature, and of course the observant will notice that the temperatures have changed. Yeah, that's true. When I went to pick it up, I couldn't see it very well from over here like this. I picked it up with my hand, and of course it fell on the floor and the batteries came out. So I had to put everything back together and reset it. But it's showing the temperatures correctly, and that's pretty good, I'd say, for 15 minutes or so of running, that I gained about, what is that? I gained about 18 degrees of inside temperature. I'd call that pretty good. And it's comfortable. It's not all up here at my head. It's circulated through the van pretty well. So I'm sure down lower, the temperature is probably even a little better. I can feel it. I can feel it being a little bit warmer down by my knees and my legs than I do up around my head, which is kind of a comfortable thing. So all in all, I would have to say that for me, this really improves the functionality of the Lil Buddy Heater and makes for a lot more even heating in the van. I'm happy about that. It's so now where do you get a fan like this? Oh, and another neat thing is it's got a base, so you can use it on a table or at a desk or that kind of thing. It also has a clip on it, so you can clip it to shelving or that kind of thing. Makes it easy to deploy. It swivels back and forth, which makes it nice for positioning it where you need the air to blow. It swivels like so around itself, and everything's on a detent, so it stays put. It's not going to move once you set it where you've decided you want it to be. So where'd I get the fan? Well, I found it I happened to go to Home Depot, and they had one on the counter where the cash register is, and plugged into the computer, and I said, where do you get those fans? And they said, yeah, they're available. Just go get one online. And so that's what I did, because it's off season. A lot of stores consider a fan a seasonal item, so they only have them in summertime. You might have to go online to get one. Summertime, they have them in the stores usually. So what did it cost? Well, it was $10, $9.99. I think it's a good value. It looks kind of cheap, but the good news is it runs on USB, 1/4 of an amp, 2 speeds. It's got 2 speed settings, and it uses very little power. Also, if you wanted to take it outside or that kind of thing, 1 second. I happen to have one of these little flashlights. Let's see, does it turn on? Yeah, there you go. One of these flashlights that has a USB port in the base that you can use to power your phone or that kind of thing. So I tried plugging it into that. Will it work? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'll work. There you go. It works. And so, you know, sitting here, eating dinner, hot summer day, I can put it up on the rail here and have a nice cool breeze while I'm sitting here in the van in the winter. I mean, in the summertime. In the winter, it's making my head cold. So off it goes. But there it is. Fan helps the Lil Buddy Heater circulate heat, and in the summer, it's going to be a great addition to keep me cool. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you think it'd help somebody else, please share it with them. And as always, comment as you see fit. Till the next video, see you later.